So everybody, this is my beautiful girlfriend. Oh, well, fiance. I see my ring.
We are not engaged yet because my finger is empty.
This is my beautiful girlfriend, y'all. Her name is Monica. She's the prettiest girl in the world.
Really think so?
Yes. And she's a great woman because she watches football with me and wears her jersey. And I just love her so much.
And what did I make for the first time today?
Today she made some rotel dip all by herself.
Ew.
Hey, y'all, baby. Baby.
Let's try this again.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Hey, y'all, babies.
So we watching the Dallas Cowboys game right now, and I have on my jersey.
I have on my jersey.
I'm CeeDee Lamb.
I'm Dak Prescott.
For the day. So, should we make a bet? No, we can't bet. We're on the same team, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So, we'll be right back because it's back on and Jordan's not going to pay attention to the video.
Yeah, get out of there.
She's gone. She left us. Who they going against again?
Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, okay. Oh!
Dang, could have got that as a daggone interception. Shoot.
I think I should have took my anxiety pill today, y'all.
But this is a team that I think they've shown.
She watches football. Ladies, if you're me, you love sports, I suggest you just support them, because when you don't support them, that causes arguments and rifts and all of that good stuff. Make the rotel dip for them. Put on the jersey, even if you don't even understand what the game is about, because I barely understand what the game is about, but I'm yelling when she yelling, because I know something happening. Yeah, so I suggest y'all just support them, because, yeah, it's better that way. Instead of saying, oh, you don't give me enough time when you watch sports. That's their time. And if you want their time, then sit with them. They might not pay you no mind. Like you see, she's not even paying attention to the video. But she's here. Because I'm here watching football with her.
Definitely.
What's the commercial on? Do you want to say something before they come back?
Well, I want to say to y'all, whatever my girl just said. Cause not for real. Cause a lot of films and stuff, and women, they in general just be complaining like, we can't watch football. Nobody want to watch can't watch girl stuff every day.
What's girl stuff? What does that even mean?
Dance moms and freaking what's the Runway, Project Runway, and I'll watch that stuff with you. You can watch a little football for a couple hours.
Yeah, I don't mind. Since when they had a commercial with
the Macy's commercial, they got all the little holiday.
It's Christmas time,
yeah.
That's a sign.
Gotta go to Macy's, get this set. Who is it? Where is it? It's on 125th or 130th?
What are we talking about?
Macy's.
It's on 34th Street, honey.
Oh, 34th.
Neither one of what you said.
Oh, yeah.
34th Street. Maybe that's a sign.
Yeah. I like to get the whole pack when they got the that's how I got the Calvin Klein set, because they had the whole lotion and it was a Christmas set. I got it for myself though.
Oh, okay.
But they be having the whole little sets with the lotion, all that.
I cut you off, didn't I?
No, I mean, I just basically saying, yeah, like, y'all get into it instead of complaining, like, just watch and learn.
I'm telling y'all, coming from a feminine girl that does not watch sports, I enjoy watching her scream. I do. It's so amazing. It's just like, what? You really get this excited? She hurt her hand twice already in the game. It's back on y'all. Okay. I like her ponytail. Look how fluffy it is. I just love it. I love playing it like that. I'm so glad.
Come on, Dad.
I like that she combed out her locks.
I actually do too.
You was paying attention. I thought you was watching TV.
I'm trying to do both.
Oh, see? Sweet.
It did make me sad. Come to that realization. It was like eventually, like people not even gonna remember that I even had locks, and I had them for like over 10 years of my life. I mean, not sad, but because it's the truth. But it's like, dang, like I had locks for over 10 years, and that's true. Like people not even gonna recognize me for having locks.
Yeah, they aren't. But your hair is gorgeous, so you're gonna see your braids and your curls.
You in there? First.
Out of bounds at the 22. First down. Check out Dak's move
Right,
here. I thought he was going to try and run.
That's what you can do.
What?
Run out with the water bottles.
I'm not running out to give nobody
I
no water
would.
bottle.
Shoot, I told you. Remember, I told you with the basketball joint. I was
You
trying
said
to
you
even
would do
sweep
that.
up the sweat. Like I don't care if as long as I'm right there on the sideline.
Nah.
Out in the closet. We came out the closet.
So, we did want to talk about how we came out the
Closet.
So, would you like to go first, or would I go first? Because
You can go first, because I think it's more to your story than mine. Kinda. I don't know.
you think so?
I know I don't have much to mine. I mean, I guess I can make it a story time, but you can go. Or you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Mine is actually kind of short, though.
Yeah,
Okay, so before I came out the closet, when I was a little girl, I used to play house. You know how we all play house. Somebody's a mommy, somebody's the daddy, and all of that. So I had this best friend. I'm not going to say her name because, yeah. I had this best friend, and now that I think about it, I probably was in love with her. I don't know. But I was a little girl, and we used to always play house. And I made sure I always wanted her to be the mommy and me to be the daddy, which is weird as heck. I don't want to be nobody daddy now.
Oh, sorry.
Wow, you just yawn while I'm
No,
talking.
I was. They had to do the last 3 seconds.
I don't want to talk.
I'm listening.
No,
Go
you
ahead.
can wait.
No, it's done now. It's done for us. I don't have time.
It's
now.
not done. It's still
It is.
on
No,
screen, so-
it's gone. See, it's halftime now. Go ahead. I'm listening. Sorry. Go ahead. You was playing house with you. Come on. Tell the story.
I was playing house, and I always wanted to be the dad, but I didn't think of it like that back then. But we used to always play house, and one day, we sent my sister out to the store to get some candy or whatever, and we decided to, like, do little fresh little things, like, can I say the word hump? We humped each other, and my sister, I guess she didn't go to the store. She came in the room. She was looking like this, and she's like, "Oh, I'm telling Nana, y'all nasty." I was so scared. I tried to stop her from telling Nana. She never told Nana. But fast forward to one day we were walking, and my sister, she was already like messing with girls, and we bumped into like these two girls. They were walking towards us, and they both tried to talk to me and my sister. So they're trying to talk to me, and my sister's like, she's not gay. But in my head, I'm like, why don't she shut up and let me talk for myself? Because I feel like I want to tell them that I am. But in between time, I had already had one kid by that time. So later on, how I came out was kind of like I was dating this guy. And we were going through something at the time. And one of my best friends, she brought a girl over with her. And we went to a gay club for the first time. And we were at the gay club. And I guess I started catching feelings for her. And I was a little confused because, I've never messed with a girl before. Caught feelings for her. And I actually... Wait, I asked her for her number. Oh, gosh.
Gosh.
What
So cute.
I'm the what?
Aggressive.
I'm the aggressor, yeah. So I asked her for her number, and I said, "You my girlfriend." That's what I told her. But I had already had a boyfriend. So one day I'm doing one of my friends here, and I'm in the middle of texting a girl. Mind you, I have a boyfriend. I never condone cheating, so I don't know what I was going through. I guess I was going through some type of crisis. I don't know. But I'm in the middle of texting her. My boyfriend, I guess he felt like something was going on. So I had my phone sitting here. I'm doing my friends here at the same time as I'm texting. And I happened to sit my phone down, left it unlocked. And my boyfriend at the time came. He was talking to me, and I'm just talking back to him while I'm doing it here. But I'm not paying attention that my phone is sitting here with it unlocked, and my phone just disappeared. But I still didn't realize it. I'm talking to my friend, and he comes to me. He's like, "You're gay?" I said, "No." He's like, "Yes, you are." I'm like, "No, I'm not." Now my friend, she now like pulls her head away from me and looking up at me like, "What the hell is happening?" Right? So anyway, that's how people started finding out. And I just called my Nana, and I'm like, "Nana, I got something to tell you." I told Nana, and Nana was like, "Mama, don't worry about it. I accept you any way you are. You could love a man, you could love a woman, and you're accepted." And after that, the whole family found out. And from there, I have never dated a man again. So that's my coming out story. I was 22 years old when I finally came out to my family.
So my coming out story,
Why'd you say that?
Nah, my coming out story, basically, so the setup of, like, I guess I could say one of my apartments, so basically when I was a kid, we pretty much moved around a whole lot, and I switched schools a lot. So I ended up going to this school. I guess I'll start there because, where I guess I started noticing, I ended up going to this school in my 5th grade year. It was like the middle of my 5th grade year in elementary school. And it was this, younger counselor. She had to be, in her mid to upper 20s. And
Wait, how old are you?
I was in 5th grade.
Okay.
She had to be in, her mid to upper 20s. But basically, you know how, when the school year it's like everybody already got their friend groups and stuff. So I guess, I used to cry, every time I went to a new school, I'd be crying, I don't got my friends. And, back at that time, I didn't have a cell phone or nothing. So it's I just lost I feel like I kept losing all my friends type of thing. So this counselor, she was like I said, in her mid-20s, she would be like, "Oh, you can come to my, office and eat your lunch with me," because I would just go sit by myself and be sad. And so she ended up "Oh, you can come to my office with me." So I used to go to her office, but I only did it because I thought she was so fine, y'all. But it was a uniform school, and we finally got to dress out because we had the 5th grade graduation or whatever, and we got the was it 5th? Yeah, it was 5th grade. We had the little graduation thing or whatever, and we got to dress out of uniform, y'all. So I'm trying to impress this lady. At this point, I'm convinced this is my girl, and yeah, we have lunch together every day. You can't tell me nothing. But I'm really not putting together I like her this way, but I wanted to impress her. So I'm trying to I'm asking my mom yeah, I want to get this best outfit. Can I go to the store? I got to put my best outfit on. And then I used to get home maybe an hour before my mom got off of work. So one day the day before I came home, and I'm trying to, and I have, my eyebrows are very thick, and they've always been that way. And I have a unibrow if I don't get my eyebrows done. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to let me arch up I'm looking in the mirror what can I fix? So I'm let me arch up my eyebrows, y'all. I end up cutting one of my whole eyebrows off, trying to shape it up and all of this stuff. Nonetheless, that was me trying to impress and me just, I guess, coming in, not really in the realization, but me acting upon being with a woman. So finally I got to high school, my 9th grade year. I'm dating this dude, and I had you know how you would be it would be the thing to have some of their hoodies or the hats and stuff. So I had some of his stuff or whatever, and yeah, but I wasn't it was an awkward relationship. I feel like that was my dog. We was close. It could have been pretty much. I think it should have been one of my good friends. But he approached me trying to talk to me, and I'm thinking, I guess this is what I'm supposed to do. And we cool. We so cool. This is my dog. Well, shoot, why not? Whatever. So yeah, basically we were together, but I had some of his clothes and stuff. So I ended up I had one of his fitted hats. and I had, or maybe, I don't know if it was a fitted or a snapback, but I had one of his hats and I had his hoodie in my house, and I took a picture, and this was when MySpace was popular at the time, and this was 2009, and I took a picture, and I'm looking in the mirror, like, really feeling myself. So I don't know what in my mind just said, oh, you gotta post this picture, because everybody knew me, because when I was girly, like, I was very girly, but I was really feeling myself in his clothes, and not because it was his clothes, but I just liked how I looked. So I took a picture, and, like, out of nowhere, like, my friend requests, they started, like, kind of going up or whatever, and it's different, like, lesbian women. So mind y'all, I'm in 10th grade, and, like she said, I'm not going to mention no names, but there was this woman that added me on MySpace, and she started messaging me, and she was in all my comments and liking my pictures and things like that. And she was living in Jersey, and I'm in Maryland at the time. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to kind of pursue this and see where it goes. But I don't really have to meet her. But if we do get to the point where we want to meet, it's nothing but a bus ride away.
What was the age gap?
She was, I think, like 21 or 22. I'm in 10th grade. Okay. But I was like 15.
Oh. Okay.
But I not that it was okay, but I did. So I think I was 14, but I told her I was 16. Because I remember years later, she came across my Instagram or something, and she was like,
found out your age.
No, she was like, oh, happy 30th birthday. I'm like, girl, I just turned 28.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, so I was talking back and forth with her. So how my household was set up in the apartment, we had like a computer. It was in the living room area, but you had to go through coming from the bedrooms, you had to go through the living room to get to the kitchen. And my mom had just got off work, and I'm on the computer. It's my time to be on the computer or whatever. Like, me and my sister used to schedule out blocks to, like, oh, you be on the computer from this time, you be on the computer from this time. And, you know, that was when we had to dial up, you switch out the thing. It was just a lot. It was a lot going on. Yeah. So you had to, we had to schedule our computer time. So it was my time to be on the computer. And so I'll be on MySpace messaging this lady. And but I would have, my mom knew that I would like to play solitary at the time as well. So I had solitary up, but I'm on MySpace. So if I hear my mom coming out, I would switch it. I would minimize the screen for the internet and switch it to solitary that's up in the background. But I think one day, she's a Libra, and she came around that corner too quick. So I think she saw me do the come out of it and come and go to solitary. So she was like, come take out. She was like, she walked past me. She didn't say nothing. And then she got into the kitchen. She started cooking dinner. She was like, come take out this trash. And I'm like,
chance to do nothing.
Yeah, I was like, all right. And she was like, come in right now, do it right now. And I'm like, but I had my MySpace still up. So I'm like, all right, shit. I jump up. I had put the solitary back on the screen. I didn't lock the computer or nothing, because obviously that's going to look hot. So I have the solitary on the screen. I go grab the trash. I go outside. And you got to kind of walk two or three buildings down to take the trash out. And so she was basically, I feel like as a Libra, she saw me come out of it, and she gave me something to do to get me out the house so she can look and see what I did. Oh, yeah. So she didn't say nothing that night. You know, I'm still messaging the girl, blah, blah. We exchanged numbers at this point, blah, blah, blah. The next day, I think it had to be on a Friday, because the next day we're all home in the house, and she calls me in the room. She's like, oh, come here. And so I'm like, oh, she's about to ask me to bring her the remote that's at the end of her bed. She about to tell me to do something stupid. So I go there, I'm like, yeah, Mom, what's up? And she was like, and at this time, my sister is already out. My sister's already a stud and all of this. So she's like, you like women? And I stood there for a second. And I was like, yeah. And then I just walked out her room. She's like, no, come here. She's like, yeah, I was scared. I'm like, I can't lie, because I feel like she done seen something, because that whole action was weird. But she didn't say nothing about me talking to a grown woman or nothing. I don't even know if she knew she was a grown or what. But she didn't say nothing about that or what she saw. She was like, you was talking to women, you like women? And I just like, yeah, and I ran out the room. And she's like, nah, come here. I'm like, all right, I come in. She was like, I forgot what she said, but basically she's like, she was just telling me it's okay, but then she was also like I guess I started like changing my style. I started, because like I said, my sister was already stud, so I tried it, but she was like in this emo phase, so it was like I was trying to steal some of her stuff, but then it was like, I don't want to dress like this. But I think she was all like putting like trying to put a whole bunch of stuff together. Like she saw what she saw, then she noticed me like asking my sister to borrow different things. And so, but she was like, oh, you know, like, you can be a lesbian, but you don't have to dress like that. Because I think I thought I had to dress like that because that's what my sister was.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, I know, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I just like, you know, these things. Eventually, finally, she, you know, she was okay. Like, she never really gave me a hard time. And she started taking me to the store and I was getting different clothes and stuff like that. But it was kind of like, we lived in...
back on?
Yeah, but it's okay. We lived in Maryland at the time, and the rest of our family lived in Virginia. So it was like, I kind of started living my life and doing my thing or whatever. But where I had to tell my family, I ended up getting engaged at the moment. And my mom's like, hey, you know, if you want them there, you're going to have this conversation with them. And this had been... like 4 years I had graduated, you know, just joined the military. I think it was 3 or 4 years because, yeah, it was my, like, my ninth from 10th grade, like, that transition. And then I went into the military right after that. But I had ended up getting engaged, and she was like, hey, you're going to have to tell them. So I called her sister on the phone. I'm like, hey, auntie. She's like, oh, hey, Pooh, I was like, hey, so I just got engaged, like... I want you to come to the wedding. She's like, oh, yeah, just give me that information. I was like, but I just have to tell you, it's going to be to a woman. And she was like, oh, yeah, we knew.
Oh.
And that was in the conversation. I was like, okay. And yeah, so.
That was your story.
That's my story. And yeah, I just kind of been free from there.
Well, that was cool to know. I didn't know some of the details, so that was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just wanted to let y'all know how we came out. If you want to let us know, you can actually put your little story in the comments. We would love to hear and respond to them.
For sure.
We want to hear from y'all, so
let us know. Y'all can like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell their mama to tell their uncle to tell their granddaddy to tell their cousin to tell their gay uncle. Subscribe and check us out. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all.
My name is Mama.
My name is Pooh.
And we love you guys.
We love y'all. We out.